Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to another video here on the K-Tech channel. And here I am, all hidden. I can barely show up here because there are so many products and accessories. And I'm here to show you each of these products on the table, which is the complete combo kit from Creality K2 Pro, my first and the new 3D printer from Creality. And as I told you, this is my first 3D printer, the first experience I have with any 3D printer. This is my first time seeing one up close. In this video, I'll share my experience with this printer, what I liked, disliked, and its pros and cons. So, stay tuned to this video. I'll give you all the information. And before anything else, go ahead and leave a like on the video. It helps a lot. Check if you're subscribed to the channel, hit the notification bell, and share it as well. And now let's get to our unboxing and first impressions after using this new Creality K2 Pro printer for over a month. Let's start the video. Starting with the unboxing, guys. This here is a complete kit with a printer, a box of CFS filaments, a space pie filament dryer, the filament spools that also come in this kit, and a smoke purifier. There are many accessories here, so unboxing took a while. Okay, guys? Besides unpacking, separating, and identifying products, time is also needed for assembly and preparation before the first print. That really took a long time. It took me almost 2 hours to get everything aligned, set up the software, prepare the printer, the parts, everything, all of that, so that only then I could actually start thinking about printing something. This printer is multicolor, which means it allows you to install up to 4 filament boxes with 4 spools each, totaling 16 colors in a single project. It has automatic leveling and 2 internal cameras with artificial intelligence. It sends real-time alerts to your smartphone if any failure occurs during printing. And you can also, through the app, monitor the printing in real time from wherever you are, all live in real time. Its internal chamber is 30 centimeters wide, 30 deep, and 30 high, which allows you to print several different parts in a single print. It also has a colored touch screen where you can set up and control absolutely everything. And it even has Portuguese language support as well. Connecting to the internet is easy. Use a local area network cable or Wi-Fi, whichever is more convenient. Just a reminder, if you're connecting via Wi-Fi, it only supports 2.4 GHz connections. It doesn't support 5 GHz. The internal camera includes lighting that you can control on or off directly in the app. And it reaches a maximum temperature of up to 60 degrees. The bed heats up to 110 degrees and the print nozzle to 300 degrees. This printer has been here for nearly 2 months. It took me a while to get familiar with it and understand how it works. The whole printing process, all the guidelines, the settings, the different ways of printing, the types of filaments, all of that matters when you print, so you can get a good result with your print as well. And you can adjust all these settings directly through Creality software, Creality Print, and I did a lot of tests, printed a lot of things. There are also several ways to print projects because on the Creality Cloud page on the internet, you can download ready-made projects there. But you need to add support. You need to check the filament thickness you're going to use, the temperature, the speed, all of that you have to adjust. When I got the printer, I turned it on and just wanted to keep printing. And with the first projects, it took me a while to understand that. I pretty much lost the first projects. I lost the print halfway through. I didn't put the proper support in the right place and then it would print. And when it got halfway through, it would get lost because there was no support to hold the piece there. So I ended up losing a lot of prints. I even had to buy, look, these spools here, they're extra spools that I bought to replace the ones that came with the printer because of so many things, so many tests I did here. But now after studying and learning from some videos I watched on YouTube, some tutorials, I dedicated some time to it to really learn how it works. Now I can tell you that I can print with more confidence, with more security in the printing process to deliver a refined project very well finished and very well done too. As I researched 3D printers, I started to understand why people are so passionate about this type, like the one I have. Man, it's really surreal, the endless things you can print with it. Literally, the sky's the limit. Just imagine, you can find a project, you can create a project, modify a project, and print literally anything you want on this printer here. And I also found a lot of people on the internet who work with this from home, okay? People have a printer. Most of the time, it's just one printer. and they print custom projects at home, fulfilling orders on demand. And man, they sell a lot, and it's not just one or two people I've seen. There were several who managed to make more than 10,000 reais a month in revenue just by printing products like this, objects at home, just like the ones you're seeing here, directly with a printer. It can be this one or any other. Also a 3D printer. But what will make the difference from one printer to another is the print quality. And this Creality here, man, is doing a great job. The quality, the finish, at least from what I saw, what I could feel by touching it, is fantastic. The printer is really good. Its quality is excellent. And like I told you, you can access the Creality website and check out the Creality Cloud, which is the site where you can access, view, and download projects so you can print them on your printer, okay? There you'll find several projects that are free, okay? Most are totally free with plenty of content. Use the search or artificial intelligence powered search. Just type a keyword and you'll get lots of projects. And there are some that are paid as well. These are from developers, people who design and create the projects at home and make them available on this site too, and they can put their own projects up for sale there. So the person already starts making money just by selling the project. There's that too. And then once you find the project you want to print, you just download it, then open the software, Creality Print, make the final adjustments there, like I mentioned, support, temperature, spacing, all that stuff, speed. Then just send it to print and it starts working. But be careful, that's where I got stuck at first, okay? Since it's a multicolor printer, I wasn't sure how to adjust or edit the colors or set where one color ends and another begins. So there were several things I had to go through, and I really had to do it by spending material, spending time, and also learning along the way. Of course, you learn from your mistakes, right? And today I already feel much more confident to open this software and make the adjustments there and print a well-made project with a good finish, a project that won't waste material and will look nice, very well finished, and very well done too. There's nothing like a few YouTube videos to solve things, right? Watching helps you learn and apply things, which was very helpful. And then once you get the hang of the printer, you really have an open ocean in front of you, unexplored for you to explore and literally do anything. Whatever you want, you can print on this printer. It's something fantastic. It's surreal. I had no idea about this. This unit in front of me is the CFS unit, which will store the spools. You will connect it to your printer, place it on top of the printer. There will be a cable that you will plug in at the back. You'll make the connection and you'll use these filaments here for printing, okay? This will keep the filaments at the ideal temperature during printing and will also maintain the humidity. It's crucial to maintain perfect printing standards in your project, ensuring there are no defects or minor issues. And this one up here is the space pipe, pretty much the same thing as this box here, but this is a backup unit, okay? This is where you're going to store the filament you've already used, you've already printed with, you've already opened it, you've taken it out of this packaging here, which is a vacuum sealed package it comes in, right? You opened it, put it here and printed. If you need to change the color, remove it from here and put it in here. This keeps it at the ideal temperature and humidity, maintaining the spool's quality. Here on this side, you can see the printer. It's all made of glass, okay? The sides and the entire top part are all glass. You can see it has internal lighting here, so you can see in real time what's being printed there and follow along closely. Man, it's really awesome. It's really beautiful. I would even say it's a decorative piece for the place where it is. It looks really nice. And here, to wrap things up, we have this smoke filter, so you can keep the area where the printing is happening with clean, fresh air. You remove up to 99% of impurities from the air where the printer operates. Okay, so this is also very important if you're going to be printing and sharing the same space with the printer while it's working. It's important for you to have an accessory like this one so you don't end up inhaling the smoke that the printer produces during printing, okay? Now I'm going to show you here, guys, some projects that I printed, okay? Actually, it was a lot more than this, okay? I printed a lot of things, but a lot of things went wrong, as I already told you. In fact, I left an example here of a project that went wrong, and I'm going to explain to you what went wrong with it, okay? But anyway, my wife, when she saw this printer, what it did, what it was capable of doing, that was it. What she asked me for the most is plant pots and containers. It's all the time, and every day she wants a different container and a different plant pot every single day. She constantly browses Creality Cloud, picking things and saying, I want this one, I want that one. Here's an example of a plant pot I printed. It was just one color, but after I learned how to edit, I was able to go into the project, change it, adjust the color, and print it in the color I wanted. Check out the perfect finish on this. When people come over to my house, they look at this and say, man, just looking at it, it seems like an extremely heavy vase. But this is actually really light, right? Anyway, I don't know exactly how much it weighs, but it's very light, does its job really well, and looks really beautiful. It's a decorative object, very beautiful. This one here is also a decorative object. This cat here, look, I printed it all here. It's all cut, all textured, see? Perfect print. Down here are the little details, which were the supports I put to hold it, so I could print its head, right? The chin. There are some marks, but just come back later with sandpaper to finish it, and it'll be perfect, okay? A little cat here as decoration for you to put on your shelf, on your bookcase. It looks really nice too. This is the jar I mentioned. Look at the finish on this. This jar turned out beautiful. Look at its construction, the richness of details, the bottom part, its base, how well made it is. Smooth, it's perfect, okay? It's even a bit dirty inside. She's storing olive oil, vinegar, everything in this jar. It's definitely being used. So like very beautiful, perfect, without any detail, any imperfection, any mistake, any flaw, nothing. Big jar, beautiful, large, and perfect. This here, guys, like I told you, it was a project by Mario dressed up as Thor. And these here, which look like a tree, right under the hammer, they're the supports that I made way too thick and I couldn't remove them here. This was one of the failed projects, see? The supports got stuck here on the hand, got stuck here on the hammer, and I had to force it. So it ended up getting really marked up when you try to remove the supports. But it's a piece that would have looked really nice once finished, right? If it had been done the right way here, but there was still some support left on his ear. Anyway, this is a piece I'm showing you from one of the projects that didn't work out. And as I said, you also need to study. You need to learn so you can print the piece the right way and not end up with this kind of problem later, okay? Let's set this aside. This one, man, this is something incredible, okay? I think this character's name is Scrooge, right? I forgot. But the printer, it prints with all of this already in place, all these joints ready. You just get the finished project. You don't need to fit or assemble anything, okay? It prints on the printer like this. Look, when the project is finished, it's like this, just like this. You just take it off, remove it, and there you go. You can put it down. It's made for that, right? For you to set it down, let it rest, right? Let me see here, look. It's meant to stay like this, see? It won't work here because the tip is too slippery, but it should stay supported like this. My son here has already grabbed it, already bit the little hand, already pulled off, you know, the doll's fingers anyway, but the richness of detail in this is impressive. Let me bring it closer for you guys here too, so you can see it in detail. It's impressive, okay? The detail is rich. And these joints are already done also on the object. Speaking of joints, this one here is another example, okay? It prints like this too. Look, just like that. When the printing is done, it's ready like this. Look at this, man. This lizard is fully articulated, all of it, legs, tail, arms, head. Look at this, look at this. And all of this comes out of the printer ready to go. When the project ends, simply remove it from the table. That's it. It's also a free project that I printed. I found it on Creative Cloud and sent it to print. Even these eye colors here are also a project, a multicolor print, okay? These colors were also printed by the same printer during the same job and production, okay? An incredible finish, smooth with no details, defects, or imperfections. He had two more larger antennas here, but my son already broke them. Whatever he touches comes back broken. But man, the work on this is impressive. Look at the richness of details. Look at the quality of this project here. And this little lizard, you can lay it down the way it prints, right? You can stretch it out lying down or stand it up using its joints, see? You stand it up and it stays supported by the tail, here by the tail, and here's its finish, man. Really well done, awesome, wonderful. Anyway, guys, these are some of the projects that, like I already told you, that I printed here. There are a bunch more stored around the house, scattered around, and my son playing, a bunch of figures, a bunch of stuff. The variety really is absurd. There's so much you can do with this printer. Like I told you, the sky's the limit. Whatever your imagination allows, that's what you can print with this printer. Now, let's get to my personal opinion. After this time, it's been about a month, a little over a month using the printer. As I mentioned, this is my first 3D printer and my first experience with one. I've never owned another, so I don't have any reference point to compare it to, okay? But from what I've seen of this printer, I really liked it a lot. its quality, its printing speed, its noise level. It's a printer that makes very little noise, okay? I see a lot of people complaining about that on the internet, saying it's too noisy. This one, not at all. It's quiet, very silent. Obviously, you wouldn't put a printer like this next to your bed and try to sleep while it's running, though many people actually can sleep through it. But it's not a printer that makes noise. It's not loud. I didn't think it was anything out of the ordinary. It's pretty quiet, okay? As for the noise, and I also thought the print quality was very good. And of course, once you get the hang of it, once you learn how to use the software, the app, you get the hang of it. The whole thing about properly calibrating the printer, temperature, thickness, speed, all that stuff. Once you get the hang of that, everything gets much easier and simpler for you to print, and the objects come out really well printed with a very good finish. As you can see, these pieces, the vase, pot, cat, lizard, and stand, all have a flawless, perfect finish and turned out amazing. I thought the richness of detail it can print and its precision in printing are really good, you know. I really liked it. Even with tiny objects like this, you can see all the details on the piece. It's something that, man, you can't believe this was made by a 3D printer. Its detailed design is impressive. Overall, I really like the printer. It's not just an object for enthusiasts. For those who want to get to know the world of printing, it can be. But it is also an object including, as I've already told you, to generate an extra source of income, okay? And it can be an excellent source of extra income, and that without taking up much of your time. You send it to print, you prepare the project, send it to print, you can go out, work, sleep, hang out, and travel. And the printer will stay there working, and you can keep track of it just on your phone, checking if everything is going well with the print, watching through the camera. Really awesome, man. So yes, you can generate some income, some extra money using this printer as well. What do you think? After this long video, comment and share your thoughts on the printer. Did you think it was cool? It's good, right? Was it worth it? The projects went well, didn't they? Do I still need to learn more? I definitely do, but it's a lot better than it was when I first got the printer and started printing here. The projects were terrible. The first ones I had to throw them all away. But anyway, you learn as you go. Did you like the video, projects, and printer? Leave a like and make sure you're subscribed before you go. Share this video with friends, especially those considering a 3D printer or researching the project. Man, this is an excellent option for sure, with a lot of quality, okay? So you can have a product with a very good finish, very good construction, and excellent print quality as well, without a doubt, all right? We're in this together. God bless you all. Big hug. See you next time. Thanks. I'm out.